Hi everyone, welcome to Be Your Own Sunshine. My name is Christina and today we're going to go through a nice short flow, something that you can save on your YouTube profile and bring up anytime you need a little bit of stretch, a little bit of movement, and you don't have lots of time. So today all you'll need is a mat. If you do have tight hips and sitting like this is a little bit difficult, a nice block is something good to have, as well if you need a little bit of help with balance, it's a good thing to do. So I'm going to guide you into how to use this block when we're sitting, because a lot of the times we use it wrong. So we're sitting nice and tall. The goal is to imagine that there's a string pulling up from the top of your head so you have a nice long spine. A lot of the times, I'm going to exaggerate it, but we sit like this, arching our spine. So what we want to do with this block, instead of just plopping our body on so that we're arching our spine again, we're going to sit our sits bones right at the edge of that block, so you're almost slipping off. This is going to help push your hips forward and allow you to have that nice tall spine without using too much work. So that's where we'll start today. We'll sit nice and tall on our blocks or on the mat, wherever you decide to be. You can keep your legs crossed or sit on your shins if that's more comfortable. Find a comfortable position, maybe close the eyes. You can bring your hands palm facing down if you need a little bit of grounding today, palms facing up if you'd like to receive some energy. So you're going to take a deep inhale together through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. One last one. Inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. This time when we inhale, we're going to reach our arms up towards the sky. And as we exhale, take your right hand, grab your left arm, and reach up and over. We'll take an inhale back towards the center. Switch grasps, so you're holding one hand onto the other wrist, and reach up and over. Don't forget to breathe in this position. We got some friends behind me coming to visit. We'll come back to center. This time you're going to take that left hand and touch it onto your right thigh. Right hand comes behind you. Nice tall spine to find a twist. Come back to center and switch. So right hand on left thigh. Nice tall spine and exhale, twist. Beautiful. Coming back to center, we're going to reach our shoulders up towards our ears and down along our spine, pushing out the chest. This is an important space to remember, an important feeling to remember. So as you inhale, reach the shoulders up, bring the shoulders back along the spine, feel the muscles here working, as if your shoulder blades are trying to come kiss each other. So we're bringing that strong back. That allows your upper body to be engaged, your upper back, and helps take a little bit of the work out of your lower back in certain poses like your chaturanga or your lowering push-up. So we'll move this block. We'll come onto hands and knees here. So this is your tabletop position. On your inhale, you're going to drop the belly, lift the chest. This is your cow pose. And on your exhale, arch the spine, belly button comes up towards the ceiling, cat pose. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, cow, and exhale, lift the spine up towards the ceiling, cat. We'll take one more of those. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Your next inhale will come back to tabletop position, bringing your hands forward, tucking your toes, and pushing up and back to downward facing dog. So in your down dog, you can be up on your toes, What you're looking for is energy to imagine that you're bringing your heels down to the floor. My legs are a little bit tight today, so they won't get there. But this is your downward dog. If you'd like, you can rock your hips left to right. You can bend one knee and then the other, stretching out the hamstrings and the calves. And then we're going to walk our feet up towards our hands and bend the knees. Drop the head. Allow the muscles of the neck to be relaxed, so you can shake your head no, nod your head yes. I'm going to get cut out of the frame here, but we're going to slowly roll up to stand. Oh, and my cat jumped on the fireplace. All right, so we're going to come up. We're going to take a deep breath in, and then exhale, forward fold to our toes. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, forward towards the toes. Bend the knees if you need to. You never want to stretch back here too much that you feel pain right here or right here or right here. These are the entrances and exits of your muscle, and you never want that stretch to go inside those places. So if you need, bend the knees, one after the other. We're going to bring our hands to our shins, flat back, halfway lift, exhale, plant your hands, come back into a plank. So from here, you can stay in this plank, or you can bring your knees down. Whichever one you choose, push your shoulders up towards the sky, and then we're going to lower down onto our belly. With an inhale, remember rolling those shoulders up and back. We're coming into cobra. And then as you exhale, we're going to push up into your tabletop position. I'll try to walk through this. I might turn around if it's more helpful. We're going to plant our left hand in the center of the mat. Reach our right arm up towards the sky. So you're finding a twist here. And then you're going to bring that right arm underneath your left. Bring the shoulder towards the ground. We'll do this 2 times. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, arm loops through. Again, inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, arm loops through. Last time, inhaling up. This time we're going to switch hands. Right hand comes into the center of the mat, left hand reaches up. And left arm swoops through the right, shoulder to the ground. 2 times here. Inhale, reach the left arm up towards the sky. And exhale, left arm comes through. Last time, inhale, arm up towards the sky. And exhale, arm comes through. This time we'll reach the left hand up towards the sky. And we're going to bring the left hand down. Walk the hands out, back to downward facing dog. And you pedal out those feet. In your downward facing dog, try to bring your biceps, so the front of your arms up here, towards the front of the room. Triceps towards the back. It's going to help bring that back into the work. And then we're going to walk the feet up towards the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. On your inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Come into your version of plank, and then lower down to the ground. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Cobra is what we did last time. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time we're going to take our left foot up towards the sky, and then bring the left foot in between the hands. Come up, reach the hands back, reach forward. This is your runner's lunge. We'll do this instead of high lunge. And then we'll bring those hands down. Feet come together, lower down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And then downward facing dog. This time, right foot comes up towards the sky. And right foot comes in between the hands. Steady yourself, come up, runner's lunge. So your body is reaching forward as if you're Usain Bolt, trying to run forward at the Olympics. You don't want your hands on the floor, you want the upper body to be doing some work so that belly is not leaning against. Your belly touches your leg, that's okay. You just don't want it to lean against your leg. This time we're going to take a deep step forward, come into that forward fold. You can try to straighten the legs if you like. It really doesn't matter. And as this is our shorter version of our yoga flow, we're going to slowly roll up and take a big step on the mat. So we're stepping wide. Toes are pointing towards the corners of the mat, and we're going to crouch down. This is our goddess pose. So you can bring elbows to your thighs or hands to your thighs. We're going to rock right and left. And then we're going to find a little bit of a twist. So you're going to drop this right shoulder to the center and twist your body so you're looking up towards the ceiling. And then we'll come back to center, other side, dropping the left shoulder down, looking over the right shoulder. My cat is so sitting on this table judging me right now. We'll come back to center. This time we're going to take a big stretch of the legs, toes point forward, and we're going to find a forward fold. So in this forward fold, I'm going to show you from the side. It's the same as your feet together forward fold. Your feet are just apart. If you need to bend those knees, please do. Remember, we don't want to overstretch the back of the leg. If you've ever watched basketball or soccer and they have hamstring injuries, those things do not heal fast. So avoid at all costs. So I'll just relax the head. Again, maybe shake no, nod yes. And then we'll slowly stand up, rolling all the way to stand. We're going to come down onto our mat. We're going to find, this is called sumo squat or low squat or malasana, whatever you like to call it. This looks different on everyone. I have very, very flexible hips. This is very difficult for a lot of people. Here is where your block comes in. You can have a block. If you don't have a block, use books or a folded up sweater or a big blanket. You can put it underneath your hips. So this here, I am fully sitting on this block, but my hips are up, I'm still getting that stretch. You're pushing the knees into the elbows, elbows into the knees, nice tall spine. So since this is our quick yoga flow, we're slowly starting to come down to ground. This is a very grounding pose. And we're coming down to the ground. I'm going to give you the option. You can either come onto your Shavasana, which is lying on your back, arms out wide, legs out wide, maybe put something on your face. If you want a blanket, you can cozy up. If that's not something that's comfortable for you or you don't have the space and time for that, come onto your block. You can either sit cross-legged or I'll show you another pose to sit in a meditation. Just bringing your legs behind you. You can use that block. Wherever you are, close your eyes. A lot of the times when you go to a yoga class, you'll see people sneak out during this time of class. And this is my favorite time because this is where the growth happens. A lot of the times it's very difficult for people to sit through in silence for 5 to 10 minutes, however long your yoga instructor does Shavasana. So I challenge you today, we're only going to do a short Shavasana. We'll do 2 or 3 minutes. Allow yourself to lie down or sit and close your eyes and relax. If thoughts come up, that's okay. Imagine the clouds are your thoughts and you're just watching them go by. So I invite you here to take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale, sigh out of the mouth. We're falling deeper into our relaxation. One more breath, inhale through the nose and exhale, sigh out of the mouth. Wherever you are, whether you're sitting or lying down, I want you to imagine yourself in your favorite place to relax. Maybe it is right here on this mat or on this cushion that you are on. Maybe your imagination takes you to somewhere more elaborate, maybe a bed with a million blankets, maybe the warm grass on a sunny day, the hot sand in the middle of July. Maybe you're bundled in a coat and snow pants lying in the soft snow on a mountain. Wherever you decide to be, allow yourself to be there and really feel that comfort, really feel the ground holding you and supporting you. Allowing yourself to notice the breath, your breath, moving like a wave in and out. You're feeling right now, whether it's peace, whether it's stress or anxiety, whatever you're feeling right now is okay. You're human. You live in 2020. There's lots going on in the world. Love yourself for where you are right now. I'm going to leave you with 1 minute of silence. Do with what you may, and I'll pick you up in 1 minute. Wherever you are finding your body, please allow yourself to continue relaxing. Don't feel the need to get up if you're lying down. Yoga is all about movement and finding connection with yourself through breath, through physical movement, through mental movement and emotional movement. So please be gentle with yourself. A lot of the times yoga can bring up different emotions. Please talk to someone if you need. Please come back and visit, like, subscribe, and leave me comments of whatever you'd like to learn. My name is Christina, and I'm very thankful to share this moment with you.